to go on YouTube. Welcome back to another video with the House Money Investing channel. Today's video we're going to go over some crypto movements, 9 stocks that I just bought, as well as some fantastic stock picks for you guys today. If you like this type of content, hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell if you want to follow my journey. Hit that description below and find out how I've accumulated over $21,000 worth of House Money shares since June of 2020. And when I say House Money, they are shares riding on the house's money, so they're basically free shares and zero risk long-term investments. Now let's jump right into it. If you're about to buy a penny stock, look at these 3 companies first. We got Pinterest, ticker PINS, Datadog, ticker DDOG, and Peloton Interactive, ticker PTOM. These will give you basically the same returns that a risky penny stock can provide you with those moonshot gains without taking on the risk. These are 3 companies that I do own long term, as well as in the House Money portfolio. And I stand by these 3 companies. Please do your research and due diligence. Look at the fundamentals, the balance sheets, the financial reports. Look at the net gains. Look at the board members. Look at analyst ratings, the PE ratios, all that good stuff. Look at those things regarding to these companies. Even look at the technical charts, and you will see exactly what I've seen in these companies since I started buying in. Next, we got 5 ETFs that are great for an emergency fund account. We got Spider Bloomberg Barclays 1 to 3 month T-bill ETF, ticker BIL. Goldman Sachs Assets Treasury 0 to 1 year ETF, ticker GBIL. Wisdom Tree Floating Rate Treasury ETF, ticker USFR. JP Morgan Ultra Short Income ETF, ticker JPST. And the last one's going to be PIMCO Enhanced Short Maturity Active ETF, ticker MINC. I do own most of these long term. I believe all except for Mint. Spider, Goldman Sachs, Wisdom Tree, JP Morgan, they all have fantastic ETFs. And this month I will be buying quite a few different ETFs from these hedge funds, into my long-term account. I'll probably dump around $16,000 into the long-term account, and a lot of that will be distributed through ETFs. The thing I love about ETFs, index funds, they give you great diversification, and they give you, they pretty much mitigate the risk, because these ETFs aren't going to be as volatile as a single stock, due to the fact that an ETF is going to hold, a bundle of different things in it. And when it comes to treasuries and bonds, I like to store some of my capital in those. Most of them do pay a decent dividend yield, which is going to be a great return, especially compared to a regular savings or even a high yield savings account, in today's market. Plus, it's just a hedge against, the overall market. And it's just a great place to store your money to gain, some type of interest. You always want to put your capital to work in some sort of way. Whether you're putting it in risky stocks, SPACs, IPOs, whether you're putting it in blue chips, dividend stocks, growth stocks, value stocks, or ETFs. You always want to place your money somewhere. You can even do crypto. You want to diversify your portfolio. You want to have some risky stuff, some growth stuff, some safe stuff. And that's why I do like treasuries and bonds, because it is a place for me to gain interest off my money with, something that's going to only fluctuate maybe 1% or 2% over the next 5 years. So it's definitely going to give me a good return on my investment, and a safe return at that. As you can see, I added ticker MINT, Mint. added it to the watch list, as I will be getting into this play myself and storing some of my capital here. As you can see on the 1-day graph, I mean, it barely moved, and that's pretty much how it's gonna act for the next few years. It won't move very much, but you will get a nice dividend from this play. Next, we got some crypto movements in the Robinhood account. As you can see, I hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum Classic, and BSV. As you can see, my portfolio is valued at $8,473.20, and I am up on every single crypto that I got on the Robinhood app. I love crypto. It's a hedge against the fiat currency. I do believe in crypto currency. I do believe in the digital currency, and they're just long-term plays with me. I just stick my money in these things. Every so often I buy a little bit here and there. I never dump a whole bunch of cash into it, just a little bit here and there, and I just let it add up and let it compound, and the gains are significantly better than any stock can get. But don't get me wrong, the volatility is there. You will have red days or red months, but trust me, when it skyrockets, and that can happen within a matter of hours. So as you can see, I am up on all of my positions. We'll take a look at Ethereum. I do have 36% of a coin. My average cost is $570.06. This here is an investment of about $206. That has grown to a value of $733.74. It is 8.69% of my portfolio. We were up today $8.57, up 1.18%. My total return is $527.93. I am up 256.51%. My last buy was on February 19th. As you can see, I only put a small amount. I put about $10 more into Ethereum. I'll put in like $10 maybe weekly, or every 3 months, just every so often. Here lately I've been doing it weekly, just adding it in. And if you're familiar with the crypto space, you know exactly what's happening to Ethereum. I had a price target of $2,000 per coin. That has been reached. My overall price target at the moment is $10,000. So I do see this stock doing another 5x. Not stock, I do see this crypto doing another 5x over the short period of time that it's going to take for that to happen. Next, we got Bitcoin Cash. I do have 15% of a coin. My average cost is $385.13. This here is an investment of about $59 or so. It's now valued at $117.69. It is 1.39% of my portfolio. Today we're up 39 cents, up 0.33%. Total return is $56.81. We were up 93.31%. So almost doubled our money here in Bitcoin Cash. As you can see, put about $10 in it on February the 19th as well. If you look at the crypto market cap, Bitcoin is up there. It's a top 10 coin. It's a top 10 currency. And Bitcoin Cash is a great investment as well, along with Bitcoin itself. Next, we have Litecoin. I do have a little bit over 2.5 coins. My average cost is $77.51. This here is an investment of about $197. It is now valued at $623.26. It is 7.38% of my portfolio. We were up today $5.12, up about 0.83%. My total return is $425.80. It is up 215.64%. So Litecoin has done very well for me as well. Over 200% gains are similar to Bitcoin and Ethereum. So if you do invest in crypto, you want to diversify your crypto portfolio as well and get into some other stable coins, tokens, DeFi tokens, and other things of that nature, just to mitigate your risk just a little bit. Even though they're all pretty much volatile and they all do pretty much follow Bitcoin's price action. It's just another way for me to put more money into crypto. As you can see, put $10 on the 19th. So I put a little bit here and there. and all the coins that I do believe in. And Litecoin has performed very well. Next we have ETC, Ethereum Classic. I do have 21.62 coins, average cost of $7.35. This here is an investment of about $153. It is now valued at $406.04. It is 4.81% of my portfolio. We were up today $7.06, up 1.77%. Total gain is $247.06. We were up 155.4%. So ETC has done very well as well. We are up about $10. I'm sorry, our last deposit was about $10 on February 19th. Next, we have some Bitcoin Cash we just purchased recently. We purchased this on February 8th, 12th, and 19th. We are already up 43.44%. We are up $21.29. This is a total of $49 investment, now valued at $70.29. So we got in at $5.18 on an average cost. The Bitcoin Cash is now up to $7.43. So as you can see, in a matter of, what is today, the 20th, in a matter of 12 days, we're already up 43%. I mean, those are significant gains. Anybody that actually does stocks or know anything about stocks and cryptos or investments, period, they never look at dollar gains. You always look at percent gains. So the reason why one of the reasons why you look at percent gain, because yeah, I may be up only $21, but looking at 43%, you would say, wow, what if I put X amount of dollars? I would have X amount of dollar gains. So you always want to go off percentage and not dollars. This is the Toro portfolio. It is valued at $2,061.66. We are up $957.17. Some of the holdings you can see here is Bitcoin, ADA Cardano, Ethereum Classic ETC, Herein TRX, IOTA, MIOTA, Zcash, Zinc ZEC, and EOS. Taking a look at Ethereum Classic, it is $17.26 per coin. On the day, it was up 14.78%, up $2.22. Put in $109. It's now valued at $200.11. We were up a nice 83.58%. Total dollar gain of $91.11. So almost double our money in Ethereum Classic. Then we got IOTA. It's $1.51 per coin. It was up 4.33%, up 6 cents on the day. So as you can see on some of these cryptos, I mean, the coins are very cheap. So you can put a very, very small amount in and actually, collect some coins. And as they gain, those gains, percentage-wise, are going to be significantly greater than, something that's more expensive. But don't get it confused. You always want to look at market cap of crypto, due to the simple fact that some cryptos and DeFis aren't valued at the same currency rate. Say for instance, a dollar versus a euro or a yen. If one's valued at dollar prices and another valued at a euro price, these one's going to be a lot cheaper. Even though it may be the same in value, one's going to be a lot cheaper just because of the type of currency it's under, if you get what I'm saying. So anyway, we put $31 in. It's up 101.07, up 226.04%. We are up $70.07. So almost a 3x here on MIOTA. It is doing very well. Once again, another crypto that's up over 200%. So like I said, just diversify, do your research, find out which coins or tokens are the ones to get into, because there's hundreds of them out there. Some of them are gimmicks, some of them are useless, some are a waste of time, but the ones that are actually backed and have a purpose and serve a purpose and have longevity in history, those are the ones you want to get into. Similar to Dogecoin, the longest, I've been preaching Dogecoin for so long, and it is the longest active cryptocurrency, and it is over the course of its history has had more gains percentage wise than any other asset in the world, over gold, real estate, stocks, doesn't matter. Dogecoin has outperformed them all. and that's why I've always bought Dogecoin a little bit here and there. And now that it exploded, now everybody wants to ask about it or take interest to it, when you should have been paying attention long before that happened. Next we have Zinc Zcash ZEC. It is $178.60 per coin. It is up 1.55% on the day, up $2.72. Put it in $111. It's now valued at $179.95. We are up 62.11%. Total dollar gain of $68.95. Next we have Ethereum. It's at $2,000.14 per coin. It is up 3.94%. Total dollar gain for the day is $76.46. We put in $109. It's valued at $138.65. It is up 27.20%. Total dollar gain of $29.65. One thing I want to mention about crypto is, if you look at the history of crypto and the halvings, and you space out the time frame from one halving to the peak and the crash of cryptocurrency, you will basically calculate and notice that crypto will run up. It's going to keep running up until about April or May of 2021. Then we will see a crash. We will see a major pullback. But don't mistake, it will eventually, this calendar year, shoot right back up to all-time highs. So you're going to have a lot of panic sales. You're going to have smart traders like myself who are just buying more, through that dip. And I say this to say that it's not too late to get in cryptocurrency, especially if you hold it for the long term. If you're trying to day trade it or swing trade it, good luck. If you want to get in it and hold it for the long term, then more power for you, more power to you. And I would advise that as being the way to go. I wouldn't sink all my money into it. Maybe at the most 10% of my portfolio. What I advise people to do is, every time you get paid, stick $1 into crypto. If that's all you got to spare, it'll add up over time. Or $1 per each coin that you like, or whatever you can afford to lose. Because at the end of the day, investing in whole is a risk, and that's why you want to do your due diligence and research. That way you're not blindly investing. That way you can have a lot of hope, faith, and pretty much some type of guarantee that you're going to make a return on your money. And a lot of people look at price movements and they say, well, it's too late to get in, it already ran up. And with that mind frame, you'll never get in, and you'll always miss the wave. Look at Tesla. Ran to $200. Everybody says it's too high. It's too late. Ran to $5. Ran to $1,000. Then they had the split. Tesla is at $700, $800 now. It's going to double. It's going to be at $1,500. A lot of people won't get in. Me, I still buy it because I know, the fundamentals. I know the charts. I know the balance sheets. I know what's coming for the future. I pay attention to the news. I look at the Biden administration. I look at where EVs are moving. I look at, what Elon Musk is doing, buying Bitcoin, and all this other type of things. All these other type of catalysts that will let me know that stock is going to rise. Here is NEO. It's at $48.93. We are up 5.43%. Total gain on the day of $2.52. Put in $31. It's up 60.33. It's valued at $60.31. We are up 94.55%. Total dollar gain of $29.31. So we have just about doubled our money in NEO as well. Now we got Litecoin LTC. It's $241.72 per coin, up $5.28 on the day, up 2.23%. Put in $31. It's now valued at $51.02. We are up 64.59%, up $20.02. Then we got some crypto in the PayPal. The account is valued at $340.07. As you can see, I hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. Our Ethereum, we have 3% of a coin. It's valued at $77.16. In the past 24 hours, it's up 5.77%, up $110.87. Then we have Bitcoin Cash. It is we have 11% of a coin. It's valued at $87.44. It was up 5.18% on the day, up $36.59 in the past 24 hours, and currently sitting at 742.80 per coin. We had some more run-ups in the crypto space in the Robinhood app. We'll take a look at Bitcoin here. We have 1% of a coin. Our average cost is $15,547.24. Now let me remind you, my average cost used to be around $3,000, and I just slowly for surely keep buying more and more as it's running up. And most of the time you want a dollar cost average downward, never upward. But when it comes to certain things like Tesla or crypto, things of that nature, I mean, especially when you're in it for the long term, averaging up really isn't a bad idea. So as you can see, just a few videos ago, my price cost was around $12,000, and a couple months ago I was around $9,000, $8,000, $7,000. So just averaging up, just adding the more Bitcoin to my portfolio as I know those gains will come. Now this here is a investment of $185. It's now valued at $684.90. It is 8.3% of my portfolio. We're up on the day $20.01, up 3.01%. Total return is $499.04. We are up 268.5%. Last buy was on the February 19th of $10. Then we got Bitcoin in the Webull account. We are up $10.30. It is up 21.03%. Put in $49, now worth $59.30. We got in at 47,000. Bitcoin's currently sitting at 57,000. Recently made these purchases on February 8th, 12th, and 19th. Then we have Bitcoin in the Cash App account. It's valued at $322.11. Just to give you guys a quick reference, we'll go into Cash App just to show you guys exactly how much I have in this in this coin. So as you can see, I've purchased $1,342 worth of Bitcoin, and I've sold $955 worth. At one point I was swing trading Bitcoin. Don't really know if I was making money on the swing trades, but I quit doing it. I could look at my tax document and kind of see, but I'm just showing you this, guys. So we got 1344 minus 955, right? 1342 minus 955. So this is going to be a $387 investment into Bitcoin. And as you can see, I just purchased a little bit over time, a little bit here and there, here and there, here and there, right? And this is when I was swing trading it back in August. In the Cash App account, we've been purchasing it since November 14th, 2019. So $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, so on and so forth. So just a little bit here and there, which is $387. That $387 is now worth $3,222.11, and that's in about a year. So very, very nice gains there. And what is that, like a 10x? Yeah, so it's about 9-10x on your money in a matter of 12, 13, 14 months. Next we have Bitcoin in the Toro app. Bitcoin's currently sitting at $57,169.51. On the day it was up 3.56%, up $1,965.57. Put in $153, is now valued at $399.87. We're up 161.36%. Total dollar gain of $246.87. So nearly getting pretty close to doubling our money on here. One interesting thing about what Elon Musk did when he bought the $1.5 million or $1 billion worth of Bitcoin, a month or two ago, his return within 1 or 2 months was more of a return than he's made the entire time he's been running Tesla. So he's made more money off Bitcoin in the past month or two than he's made selling those Tesla cars over a decade or whatever it's been. And if you don't think Tesla's making money, I mean, they're the most valuable car company in the world. You know, you can put Ford, GM, Toyota, BMW. You can put all those companies together. They're still not more valuable than Tesla, you know, by itself. So just those quick returns on Bitcoin to show you the power of cryptocurrency if you do it right. Next, we have ADA Cardano. This is a coin that Gene Simmons, he was a member of the band Kiss. He just purchased $300,000 worth of ADA Cardano. So that kind of shows you where the crypto space is going to. You got other investors, of course, like Elon Musk, Mark Cuban. You got big hedge funds like JP Morgan Chase, and several others that are investing in these coins that are actually got these price movements going up, as well as, you know, some nice tweets and stuff like that. So you don't want to be the only one left out. I mean, these people, these hedge funds, these banks in these countries, they're not buying crypto for no reason. They're not buying it to lose their money. So anybody that's missing the digital currency wave, you know, they're kind of gonna be SOL. So we got ADA Cardano. It's at $1.10 per coin. It was up 20.57% on the day, up 18 cents. Put in $51, is now valued at $161.97. It is up 217.58%. We are up $110.97. So we have doubled our investment once again on another coin. Then we got TRX, Tehran. Look how cheap it is, 6 cents per coin. It was up 1.66% on the day. Not even a whole penny. Put in 109, it's now valued at $182.94. It is up 67.84%. Total dollar gain of $73.94. Then we got Bitcoin Cash, BCH, $735.63 per coin. It was up 2.5% on the day, up $17.91. Put in 106, it's now valued at $167.63. Total percent gain of 58.14. Total dollar gain of $61.63. We have Coinbase here that we just started recently. It is valued at $16.25. Once again, PayPal ran up some more. Now it's valued at $3.42. We have Bitcoin in the PayPal account. Not even a percent of a coin, but it is valued at $89.61. Past 24 hours, Bitcoin was up 8.87%, up $4,682.48. Okay, now I have 9 stocks with surprisingly reliable special dividends. First stock we got is Costco Wholesale, ticker COST. A great dividend play. We got Main Street Capital, ticker MAIN. A great REIT, monthly dividend payer. We got Territorial Bancorp, ticker TBNC, financial play. We have Wingstop, ticker WING. We have American Financial Group, ticker AFG. We got Old Republic International, ticker ORI. Camping World Holdings, ticker CWH. Fulton Financial, ticker FULT. And Cohen and Steers, ticker CNS. The ones that I own long term and in my house money account are Costco, Main Street Capital. We got Wingstop. We got American Financial Group. And the other ones I will be getting into sooner or later, which will be TBNC, ORI, CWH, FUTL, and CNS. So from these 9 dividend payouts here, you're going to see nice returns, a nice passive income, some monthly income when it dealing with the REITs and financials and things of that nature. And then I know there's some unique picks on here that you guys probably never seen. You might have heard of somewhat, like Camping World Holdings. You know, they sell RV trailers and things of that nature. Very great company, very great balance sheets, great fundamentals. So these are just 9 reliable special dividend companies for you guys to take a look at. As you can see, I added Wingstop to the watch list. We added AFG, American Financial Group, to the watch list. We added CNS to the watch list. And we added DraftKings back to the watch list. So these 4 stocks are stocks that I'm going to be getting into this month. They will be long-term positions. Next, I have 3 dividend stocks that should pay you for the rest of your life. If you know about dividends, you know about stocks, you're going to know these stocks. We got Coca-Cola, ticker KO. We got Procter & Gamble, ticker PG. We got American Express, ticker AXP. Coca-Cola has been around since I was born. Great dividend payer. Great snack and beverage company. Very, very similar to Pepsi, ticker PEP, which I do recommend that one as well. When it comes to dividends, you have dividend kings and you have dividend aristocrats. Do your research, find out what those terms mean, and you'll see exactly why I say these will pay you for the rest of your life. You got PG, Procter & Gamble. A lot of people don't know the products that Procter & Gamble makes, but go in your bathroom, turn those products around, and look at who makes these products. A lot of the products you use on a day-to-day are going to be made by this company, and they are going to be recession-proof products. They're going to be products that people are very, very familiar with. Some great name brands, household brands, and it's going to be stuff that you're going to continue to buy, for the rest of your life. And pretty much everybody will continue to buy these brands as well. And then, of course, we got American Express, which is a top-tier creditor. Great credit cards. They have great perks, great interest rates. On the cards they have the annual fees from the perks that you get. It totally wipes those annual fees out, tenfold. So a great financial company, along with MasterCard and Visa, things of that such. Then I have the 5 most popular penny stocks on Robinhood. We got Sundown Growers, ticker SNDL, which is an MJ play. This one, out of all of these, I would recommend the most of getting into. If you keep up with the news of the stocks of the MJ space, you know about the federalization, the legalization of it. It's going to be nationwide, and these MJ stocks, along with psychedelics, of course EVs, batteries, semiconductors, things of that nature, these are what these are going to explode. These are the future of the market. Then you got other stuff like financials and things of that such that are going to be your bounce back plays for 2021. But speaking in long term, Sundown Growers, SNDL, along with CGC, Canopy Growth, Arroyo Cannabis, ACB, these are Telray. These are MJ stocks that you want to get into, especially while they're cheap. SNDL is very cheap. It's ran up so much in recent times. Look at the percentage gains on this company. They're doing fairly well for themselves. And then you got other MJ stock companies that are very, very cheap, like Planet 13, PLNHF. Take a look at that one as well. Then we got Nokia, ticker NOK. This is a long-term hold for me as well. A lot of people sleep on Nokia. If you're a 90s baby, then this is a company you'll think that doesn't exist anymore. But this is actually a very nice penny stock play. Then you got Zoometica, ticker ZOM. Don't mistake it for Zoom. This is another highly recommended penny stock. I'm not in it per se myself yet, but it is something that I will eventually get into. Then we got ticker OGI, and then we got Naked Brand Group, ticker NAKD, which pretty much everybody should know the Naked Brand product, as they do sell them in most convenience stores. So these are 5 penny stocks for you guys to take a look at. Thinking about getting into, don't dump a whole bunch of money into it. Don't dump all your money into it. 1 to 10% of your portfolio can be into these penny stocks. We had some more price movements. NEO went up some more. It is now up 98.81%. And then now we're going to get into the 9 buys that I just made here. Now this is the Cash App. We put $11 in a JFrog. All of these will be long-term plays. I'm going to put this money in here, and we're not going to touch it. We will add capital or principal to these positions over time, but these initial investments aren't for swing trades. They're actually for long-term. Then we put $12 into ED, Consolidation Edison, another great play. Then we put $13 into Well Tower, a great dividend stock, ticker WELL. Then we put $14 into iShares ETF, which is MSCI Emerging Markets. This is a healthcare sector ETF. Once again, for ETFs, great diversification, low volatility. The healthcare sector is something that's always going to make money. Anybody that has millions or billions, if they get sick, if they want to, they want to, at that point, you want to, well, everybody should want to live, but, you want to continue life, and they're going to pay the cost to stay alive, no matter the cost. And most people in general are going to, when the rubber meets the road, when it hits the fan, you're going to pay or get that medical treatment that you need to stay alive 9 times out of 9. Then we went ahead and deposited $27 into the Robinhood account. We purchased $5 worth of ticker FHLC, which is a Fidelity fund. We put $6 in a hack, ticker HACK. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. And then we put $7 into XLU, which is a utility fund. And then we put $8 into ticker HYD, and we put $9 into a Vanguard fund, FEU. So as you can see, like I mentioned earlier in the video, we're going to be getting into a lot of ETFs this month with about $16,000. We did buy some individual stocks. I will still buy, some individual stocks as well. But I do want to diversify with more ETFs. They're just safer place for your money. You're going to get a nice 8 to 10% growth on average. And, you're also most likely going to get a nice, 1 to, let's say, 4% dividend payout. So you're going to gain interest on your investment. You're going to drip those dividends. You're going to compound that interest. And over time, it's just going to grow. So those were my 9 plays. If you're looking at the dollar amounts and saying, hey, you're not putting very much money, I mean, the lowest one was what, $5 times 9. That's at least $45 I put into the market today. So, that adds up. And when I'm swing trading and adding to the positions, or doing long-term investing and adding to the positions and dripping dividends, they're gonna compound and they're gonna stack up over time. So those were my 9 plays. I showed you guys some crypto gains that I have, gave you guys some great stock picks. So yeah, if you like that video, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell for more content like this. I do drop a video every day regarding the same type of content. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video.